Finally, Brookhaven updated and released a new house. This new house is amazing, but it wasn't just one house that was released. Actually, they released 2 houses. So for that, I called my friend. He said, let's go see the mansion. Yes, let's go. Now he just needs to get into the vehicle, but I'm going to take you to see the house in a different way. Literally, I'm coming here drifting, and now we're finally going to see the new house that was released. But it looks like the 2 of them are arguing. He said, my house is way better than yours, but your house is the same. So the 2 of them are looking at me here. Bob got mad, and this guy also got mad. Okay, I'm coming back here, because it looks like both of them are really mad at me. So I have to get out of here. Literally, I'm escaping from them because I don't know what's going on. The 2 of them became friends just to chase me. Well, finally I'm coming here to see the house. So I arrived here drifting, and on the right, I'm going to have to take this house. You can see that this house is incredible, but this isn't the only house that was released. But now I'm coming inside here, and this house is amazing. It's a huge house that has a lot of space. I'm coming here into the living room, and you can already see that there's an underground room. If I turn on the TV, normal things show up on the TV. Okay, this isn't very interesting, so I turned it off, and my friend ended up coming here, and he's already coming down here. Now he just arrived here, but you can see that there's nothing here. Okay, I'm coming here too, because I'm really confused. Man, why is there nothing in this part? Seriously, this doesn't make any sense. But it looks like right here there's this secret button. Okay, I'm going to press this button, and now the garage started to open. This is basically a very secret underground garage. Now he's going to get the vehicle, and he's going to be able to bring this vehicle down here. Okay, this is really cool. And now if I press this button, it will close the garage. This is a completely secret garage that stays underneath this thing. This thing that's up here is a monument referencing the giant bridge. It's literally the same thing, but now Bob and this guy are coming back here. Okay, I have to go down here. I just closed this completely secret garage so they don't realize I'm here. I hope they go back to their houses. So Bob is finally going back to his house. He went inside, and now he won't bother me anymore. Finally, this guy came back here too, and he changed the color of his house. It's funny, because everyone in this neighborhood has the same house, but this isn't the only house that was released. There was another house that was released in the game. It's located exactly in the mansions, but now I'm going to go upstairs, because I want to see what else this giant house has. Here, we have this balcony, where you can sit here to relax, looking at this incredible view. So I'm coming here to see what else this house has. It looks like there's nothing back here. I thought there would be something secret, but Big is looking over here. He said, our neighbor is Bob. Wait, I'm coming here to see this. It really is Bob's house. He's watching all the windows. Man, Bob is really weird. He's watching me just because I talk badly about his house. Seriously, this makes no sense. Here, we have this room. Actually, this is a bathroom where you can wash your hands or sit on the toilet. Now my friend is going upstairs to see what's on the 2nd floor. So I'm coming up here too. I'm going up right here, and he's calling me over there. Okay, I'm coming here to see what he found. Basically, he's taking a shower here. Okay, this is a normal bathroom, and it's a really nice bathroom. Here, there's this closet that, for some reason, has a secret passage. And here, we have the safe. There's this bedroom right here, where you can sleep facing Bob's house. I wonder what Bob is doing, but it looks like he's coming up here, and he's coming here into the bathroom. So far, he's still mad. He said, I'm going to find you, Wheelix, and you're going to say which house is better. He's really mad at me, just because I said the other guy's house was better. He should be trying to help his cousin, who's trying to get up here, but he can't. Literally, he can't get up here. Even if he tries, he can't. Okay, I'm going to have to help him later, but now I'm coming here to the other room to see what's here. This is just a normal room that has a computer, but for some reason, there's a ladder here. Okay, I'm coming up this ladder, and now I can go up here, but there's nothing here. Literally, there's nothing special. This is a very different house, but it's not the best one. There's an incredible house that was released, and now even he is coming here. He said, let's go see the new mansion. Before that, I have a mission for you. I want you to change the color of your house. And now he even got confused. It's because I want to see all the colors that this house can have. So he changed the color to green, and it actually looks really good. Everything in his house changed color. The windows changed color, the lights, everything changed color in his house. Now he made it white, then he made it pink. This is one of the best houses of all. But now Big has to come back here, and we're going to see the new mansion. But before that, I have something very important to do. I have to help Bob's cousin. He's trying to get up here, but he can't. Literally, he tried everything, but now I'm going to help him. I'm literally going to push his car. Wait, he's doing it. He actually managed to get up here. Look, congratulations. But now he fell down there. Really, Bob's cousin is still very smart, but he got out of the car, and now he's coming here to say something. He said, help me. This car is very powerful. I'm going to try to drive this car. Meanwhile, he's going over there to drive mine. So he got inside, and now he's going up here, but he's also having a lot of trouble. How did you manage to do this with my car? Seriously, I'm going up here very easily, and now he can't get up here with my car. Man, I think the problem is you. You're probably not a good driver. So he came closer, and now he's crying. He said, what should I do to be a good driver? It's just about driving properly. But Bob is coming here. Okay, this is a problem, because he grabbed the axe, and now he's coming after me. Man, I didn't do anything, but now I jumped right here. Okay, that didn't work. I'm going to hide right here, like this. Maybe he'll walk past. Luckily, he walked past, and didn't see me. Okay, now he definitely saw me. Look, I didn't do anything wrong. He was crying because he doesn't know how to drive his car, and now he completely lost it. Okay, it's better for me to leave here. Now Big just arrived here and almost crashed my car. Man, let's go get the house. I don't know why he's driving like that. I didn't even know it was possible to drive like that, but now he finally got here to the mansion. It took a while, but we finally got here. He flipped my car over. How did you do that? Now he just left. He said, I learned that from Bob's cousin. You shouldn't learn how to drive from him, but I'm going to take this new house on the right. You can see that this house is amazing. It's a giant house, and it has a lot of things inside. I'm going to get my vehicle. I managed to fix it. I can drive it normally. It's just my friend who's having trouble driving this car, and now he's waiting for the gate to open. Now it's finally opening, and now he's coming inside. Wait, there's another button here. Man, can you move out of the way? You are not a car. So he's looking here. He said, repeat what you said. And now he actually turned into a vehicle. Well, I'm opening this gate, and now we're finally coming inside. I'm waiting for him to get out of my way so I can finally park my vehicle in here. And here, there are two servers. Apparently, they're evil servers because they're red. And there are these ropes back here. Okay, I'm coming in here, but Big, you can't come in too because you're a car and cars can't enter houses. He said, I'm different, and now he just went up here. He really is weird, but this house is really huge. There's this very modern couch where you can sit down here while watching the TV that's up there, and he's coming back here to see what else there is in the house. For some reason, the buttons are red. That's a really cool detail of the house, but now I'm following him because he must know what he's doing. And here, there are bedrooms. This is simply a huge bedroom. I wish it had a bathroom. There's a huge closet. This house is really big. It must be the biggest house of all. While the car is here in the bathroom, I'm coming back here to see what else there is. Here, there are no secrets, and there's literally a waterfall inside the house. Seriously, this is really different, but we also have a second floor here, and I want to go up there to see what else is up there. But apparently, there's someone at the door. Okay, I'm coming here to answer it, but I don't know where the door is. Seriously, this house is very confusing. Okay, here's where the door is. What are you doing in my house? He said, I came to bring you a gift. Okay, I want to know what gift you brought me, but he took out this item. Okay, this is a very strange gift. I don't know why you would give me this. Why would I want a gift like this? And now he's going back there. He used this gift as an excuse to come into my house and see everything inside. He's really smart, but it looks like there's a secret button here. Okay, I'm coming here to press this button, and now this door has closed. There's a giant rock here, and Bob is back here. You can come into my house, but he's still very mad at me. Finally, he went back to normal. He said, let's be friends again. Fighting is never good. It's funny, because after I got this incredible mansion, everyone here became my friend. Here, there's an amazing bathroom, and apparently, the doors work like this. They're stone, but now we're both going up here to see what's on the second floor. So we're coming up here. Here, there's this amazing room, which is actually a bedroom. Okay, I'm coming here to this other room, and this room is amazing. I can sleep facing the lake, which is still frozen. I thought it had already melted. Okay, I'm coming here to the front, and here, there's apparently just a normal bathroom, but I want to see more things that were released. I'm going to change the color of the house, and now this looks much better. Wait, but what's happening here? There's a vehicle jumping, and something is appearing here. Okay, I'm going down here to see what's happening. Okay, I finally pressed this button, and Big is really mad. Man, why were you two stuck in there? Wait, now that I remember, I locked you in there by accident. He said, you trapped us on purpose. Obviously, that wasn't on purpose. I locked you in there by accident, and now Bob's cousin arrived here, and he's watching a TV that's not showing anything. There's just a panda standing there, and for some reason, he's laughing. Even Big is watching that, and now both of them are watching TV, but nothing is playing at the moment. Okay, I'm coming out here now, and now I'm locking the garage. Okay, I pressed this button, and now it's finally closing. Now I'm going to close this other gate too. I don't want people coming in here. I also don't want police officers to come in here. Even if you want to come in, I won't let you because I've never seen you before. And now even Bob ended up coming here, but he went back there and he just opened this gate by accident. Okay, this is not very good. He said, I came to take this house for myself. I'm special and I deserve this house more than you. You can't do this just because you like the house, because this house is mine. But apparently, he doesn't care about that. Okay, this is worse than it looks. This guy is completely crazy and now he's coming here to the house. I want to see how he's going to kick Big and Bob's cousin out. So he ended up coming here. He said, you two can stay. You will be my brothers. He can't just do that. I'm not going to let him take my mansion. But to continue the mission, I'm going to have to climb on top of the house. He doesn't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to test two methods, and I'm going to need your help for one of them. You just need to stay right there. And now I'm going to place this cannon. I want to see if he can reach the top of the house. So he ended up going straight, and it really didn't work. Okay, I removed this cannon. The first method didn't work, but the second one is a little easier. I'm just going to fly. So now I'm flying in this direction. I'm reaching the top of the house. Okay, this actually worked, and I can see that Bob came back. Bob, I'm up here. It really looks like he saw me, but now that I'm up here, I can see everything that's happening. Okay, this isn't good. I'm in here, and he saw me, and now he's really mad. Are you serious that you two are eating while I'm being arrested? The two of you are eating hot dogs as if nothing is happening, but I'm being taken away here. This police officer is taking me away, even though I'm the owner of this house. So now he brought me right here. He said, never come back to this house. You can't do this. Now Bob is also coming back here. At least Bob is helping me. Wait, I just had a great idea. Do you remember the cannon? I can just place it here, and now he's going to be lost launched far away, and he disappeared. He definitely won't bother us anymore, but the two of us are coming here, and Bob is coming exactly to the monument. He said, it's the Brookhaven Bridge. Wait, what are you talking about? This bridge doesn't even have a name, but he's looking closely. Really? This bridge has a name. Okay, I didn't expect Bob to be right. Surprisingly, he was right, and the name of this bridge is Brookhaven, which is the abbreviation of those two letters. This bridge is really different, and now I'm literally flying. It's actually kind of cool to be up here. Now I grab this vehicle, and now I'm taking it to my house. I'm going to put a lot of ice in my house, so it looks cooler. So I'm putting a lot of ice, and now this looks really weird, but at least I can skate inside my house. Now Bob is coming back here, and he's sitting right here. Bob's cousin came back, and Big is coming here too, but there's no space for him, so he put a chair here. Man, you shouldn't have done that. This car is literally mine. I didn't give you permission to put a chair on my car, so I'm leaving here. I flipped my car. You can see that this guy teleported here, and he's coming back to the house. He really wants revenge for everything that happened, but there's nobody inside the house, and he's coming down here to ambush. He's checking everything, but there's no one inside. I don't know why he's so prepared. He acts like he's doing something amazing. He still hasn't realized that we're far away from the house. Now I'm coming here like this. I'm passing through here, but the two of them left. Big is coming right here, and Bob's cousin is also coming here to eat ice cream. I can't believe they're doing this. They abandoned me just to eat ice cream. Look, neither of them can be trusted. He said, do a drift with this car. Okay, up here, I'm going to use this setting because then I can finally drift, and everything worked. And this drift is better than ever because there's this thing back here that shows when I'm drifting. So if I start turning my car like this, the turns start to look better, but I'm going to lower this setting. And now these turns are very different. I'm making a really weird shape, but I have to go back home because there's someone at my house looking for me. So I arrived right here. I had a brilliant idea. Now it looks like he saw me, and he's shooting here. He's really angry. While he's shooting at me, I'm going to activate several effects in the house. Actually, I'm going to activate all the effects. And now there's a lot going on here. There's an alien in my house, and now he's looking over there, and he just ran away. There are even zombies in my house. Literally, he just escaped from here. He really got scared, and you can see that my house is very damaged. This is the first update of 2026, but there's something very important missing. In 2025, there was this really cool sign that was on both sides of the city, but for some reason, it wasn't added in 2026. But if it had been added, it would look more or less like this. I am the secret detective of Brookhaven. I'm investigating this guy from the television. He simply steals everything he can and always disappears. Somehow, he always manages to steal all the money from Brookhaven. So for that, I was hired to investigate who this criminal is here in the city. But it's very difficult, especially because he literally hides. But now I'm going to have to access the secret passage. Down here, there's literally my office. I'm coming here to talk to the military, so they know what's going on. And now this soldier just appeared. Look, unfortunately, I have very bad news. I still couldn't figure out who this criminal is, because he's very smart. Really, he doesn't look happy at all. He said, you better figure it out soon, because he's slowly destroying the city. I can only imagine how bad it must be to have a criminal here in the city. At any moment he could break into my house. Okay, I turned this off, and now I'm going back up here, and I'm going through the secret passage. I'm going to have to make a disguise to blend in with the population. I can't be recognized at all. This could be a fatal mistake. So I'm arriving here at my closet. I'm choosing some very different clothes. I became just a normal citizen. That's all I need to be right now. I have to choose one of my vehicles, but I think the choice is already pretty obvious. I have to take a vehicle to blend in with the population. So now I'm coming up here in the front. I closed this totally secret garage. This is a camouflage garage. So I'm leaving here. I want to get to know better the city I'm living in. I literally don't know anything. I think the best way to get to know the city is by talking to the local residents, and I'm parking the car. I didn't expect that I would find you again. Seriously, what are you doing here in the city? Literally, Big is here. I saw you for the last time a long time ago. Just tell me one thing. Are you really afraid of the guy who's stealing everything? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have talked about that because he's very scared. He said every day he does some impossible robbery. Bob's cousin is passing by back here. Okay, I have a question to ask him, and I need you to stop. Just tell me one very important thing. By any chance, are you afraid of the guy who's stealing from everyone in the city? And apparently he disagreed. Can you tell me why you're not afraid of him? Everyone I interviewed so far is afraid of this guy, except Bob's cousin. He said, I'm not afraid of him because I'm only afraid of one thing in the world. Tell me, what is this thing you're afraid of? But now he just left. He literally escaped from here. Now he paid for the groceries and left. Could Bob's cousin literally be the thief? Okay, I'm leaving here to investigate this better. Somehow, I have to find out where this thief lives. It's pretty obvious that he lives here in the city, especially because the crimes he commits are literally local crimes. So now I'm coming up here in the front, but there's a very fast car passing by here. I don't know why it's so fast. Okay, I'm going after it because that caught my attention. I don't know why that car is so fast. I just know it's right up ahead, and I'm coming after it, but I can't raise suspicion that I'm following him. He said, everyone wants to know the answer, but nobody wants to solve everything. Don't you agree? What kind of question is that? Seriously, what is this that you're talking about? But now that I saw it, he's the criminal, and he simply just left. Okay, I have to go after him. I can't let him out of sight, especially because I have to arrest him. I'm going to have to start accelerating my car because I can't lose him. Okay, I activated the turbo, and now I'm coming after him very fast, and he's coming here, and he jumped this ramp. Okay, I don't know why he did that, so I'm coming after him. I simply can't let him escape, and now he turned right there, so I'm coming after him, but accidentally I flipped my car. Okay, this is much worse than it looked. looks, now this criminal just left here, and my car is completely broken. Okay, I'm getting out of the vehicle, and I just fell to the ground. I hope the doctors help me. Luckily, the doctor is already coming here, because he has to rescue me. So he's arriving. Seriously, a very serious accident happened here, but luckily everything worked out, and now I'm being taken inside here. I will still find out where this criminal is, but for now I'm being taken to the hospital. Now a few hours have passed. Look, I think I'm already better. Apparently he agrees with that. He said, you can't have any more accidents for a week. I'm being very serious. Okay, I was going to ask more questions, but you said it's very serious, so I won't anymore. Wait, I have a question. So finally he came back here. If I have one more accident, could that be fatal? And apparently he agreed. This is terrible. He said, for 1 week your body will be in recovery, and you can't have accidents or you'll lose all the progress. Okay, this is much worse than I imagined. The doctor even said this in a very simple way. But what happened to me is much worse than it looks, and it's also much worse than what he said. But doctor, I have to leave because I have a very special mission to do. So now I'm leaving here, but there's a tow truck passing by in front here. Wait for me. Luckily he stopped there, and now he's coming back. Dude, I have to go with you. Wait, but you're my friend. I thought you worked at the market. He said, I need 2 jobs to support myself. Okay, now that makes more sense. So he's coming up here in front to get my car. Dude, what happened to me was simply horrible. My car flipped out of nowhere. It shouldn't have flipped the way it flipped. But now I got out of the car. I want to see how he's going to get my car back. I think this will be almost impossible, especially because this car is flipped. Dude, I told you that you wouldn't be able to tow the car. He's trying, but he can't. Literally, he won't be able to tow my car, especially because it's flipped. Seriously, it's better for you to give this up. But now I got into his vehicle, and here's the thing, I want to buy a car, so take me to the dealership. That's all I want to do right now. So I'm coming here. It's actually very cool to be a normal human being. Literally, I'm on top of this tow truck. But now he's taking me up here to see the cars that are at the dealership. Look, thanks for everything. It was nice to be a human being for a few minutes, because normally I do very serious detective things. Normally I can't do things like what I just did, so I just arrived here, and dude, I just want to buy some vehicle. He said, this is my favorite, it's blue like the planet, and it's fast like the speed of light. This car is really very beautiful, but I want something very different. I want something to blend in with the people. I want something that makes me look different. So now he's coming back here, and from what it looks like, here's his vehicle. Okay, this car is very different. It's one of the most beautiful vehicles I've ever seen, but I just want to know its price. He said, it has no price, because it's not for sale. Here's the thing, I have this suitcase of money. Tell me if this is already enough. So he took this money, and you can see that he got very scared, but he agreed. Okay, so this vehicle is now mine. Really, I'm very happy that I got a new vehicle, especially because my old car was totally broken. But now he's coming here to say something. Tell me what you want. He said, don't crash the car. It's yours, but it's very special to me. It's very strange for you to say that, but I understood. I'm going to try not to crash this car, but now I'm leaving, and you can see that it even drifts. Look, this car is very good. It must be one of the best I've ever seen. But now I'm coming up here in the front. I have to go back home and tell the military everything I discovered, and also everything I bought with their money, especially because this car wasn't bought with my money. Okay, I'm going to go inside here, but before that I have to check if there aren't people nearby. Nobody can know about my hideout. Wait, I'm seeing you back there. Literally, my friend is right here. Dude, what are you doing here at my house? He finally arrived here. He said, what an incredible mansion. How did they build so much in less than a week? Well, I can't tell you the secrets. And now he's going back to his house. Unfortunately, I can't tell him the truth, especially because the truth is that the military built the house for me so that I can discover the truth about the thief that's attacking the entire city. So for that, they built this mansion for me, especially because it was one of my requests. Okay, now I'm going to go down here because I'm sure there aren't people nearby. And now I just closed the totally secret garage. Okay, now I have a new vehicle here. I'm going to leave it parked right in this spot. Really, this car is much better than the previous car. Okay, I'm ready to talk to the soldier. Finally, he just appeared there, and it doesn't look like he's very happy. But actually, he's never happy. He said, did you get any information about the most wanted criminal in Brookhaven? I still didn't, but I promise that tomorrow I will get some information, because tomorrow I will watch all the residents of the city. He said, you better figure it out soon, because there are only 24 hours until we move to the next plan. Okay, this is much worse than it looks. And he ended the call. The other plan they have is a total destruction plan. I don't know why they consider destroying the entire city just to arrest one criminal. Seriously, this is very bizarre. But now I'm leaving here. I have little time to find out where this criminal is. So now I'm leaving here. I'm going to keep working all night to find out where this criminal is, because I really can't stop. I have to find out where he really is. I'm coming up here in the front, but now a police officer appeared here. Dude, what's going on? But now another police officer is arriving here, and he stopped behind my vehicle. They're treating me like I'm a criminal. Seriously, I didn't do anything wrong, but he dropped this item. He said, tell me who you are. I'm the new resident of the city who lives in the red mansion, and you can see that even he got scared, and now he let me go. Look, thank you very much. You really helped me, and it's very good to see that the police officers are trying to help the city find this criminal, but it's very hard to find him, especially because, from what it looks like, he doesn't show up when they're looking for him. But now I'm coming right here in this spot. spot, and I'm parking my car. I have to talk to this police officer to find out some things about this criminal. Tell me absolutely everything you know about him, even information that you say is useless. So he stood up. He said, he drinks a lot of coffee and is obsessed with wealth. Okay, it's good to know that, but why does he like coffee so much? Apparently, the police officer also doesn't know. Okay, thanks for the information. Now I'm leaving somehow. I have to find a criminal who likes coffee and is very rich, but where could he live here in Brookhaven? There are police officers everywhere looking for him, but they can't find this criminal. Maybe it's because he doesn't live here in the city. Maybe that's how he manages to commit so many crimes. He hides by living in a very distant place. Okay, I'm coming here in my car, but there's a police officer coming right here, and I need his help. Okay, now I'm stopping him. I need you to get inside my car. Seriously, this is going to be essential. So he's parking his car in front of the police station, and now this police officer is going to help me investigate all of this. Do you know if any resident of the city lives very far away? For example, a guy lives very far for no apparent reason. He said, there's only the city's millionaire. He lives on the mountain, but he lives there to have peace. So here's the thing, I'm coming here to the mountain. Apparently, he has a reason, but maybe that's just a lie. So I'm coming up here in the front, but this car of mine is very slippery, especially because it's a drift car. I don't know if this will be very good, especially because I'm a detective. But now I just arrived here at his house. Literally, he lives right on the mountain, and his vehicle apparently is just a truck. Okay, I'm coming here to talk to him. From what it looks like, he's eating a hot dog. But finally, he came to talk to me. I just want to ask a few questions, so he let me come here. Look, thank you very much. But this police officer is going to come with me. He said, come eat hot dogs. I made them myself. This looks very good, but I can't. Detective rules prevent me from eating foods that I didn't make, and it looks like the police officer is already eating it. But I have a few questions for you. Why do you live here in the middle of nowhere? This is definitely very strange. He said, I like peace. Here there's nothing to worry about, and I imagine this place must bring a lot of peace because there's nothing. It's simply a totally empty place. But he stood up, and he has something to say. He said, stay having dinner here. I'll go see what my friend wants. Apparently, his friend is outside here, so he came here to talk to him. Okay, I want to see the conversation, so I'm going to observe it. But now he closed the curtain. He did exactly what I wanted him to do. While the two of them are talking, I'm going to go up here to see his house. Even the police officer stood up. He said, you can't do this. It's against the law. Are you seriously saying that? Dude, I don't care if it's against the law. I'm going to do what's right, and I'm going up here. Literally, I'm going to break into his house. I'm observing this house, and everything here for now is normal, except that there's a very poorly made wall here. Seriously, this wall looks very different. And now he came here. Are you seriously going to arrest me? I work for the military. If you arrest me, you're only going to have problems. He said, I don't care. I'm going to arrest you as soon as we leave here because you're trespassing on his property. But for now, do your investigation. He's outside here talking, and he's even drinking coffee. This is very strange because the criminal also drinks coffee. Don't you think it's strange that there's a wall here that was put up in a hurry? It almost looks like there's something secret here. Seriously, this doesn't make sense. Now I'm opening this door to see what's in there. So I'm coming back here, and now I'm getting access to this part of the house that has many weapons. Why would he have these weapons? Now he came here too. Really? He's following the law because he said he's going to arrest me. But now that I'm right here, you can see that there's a lot of strange stuff. There are literally weapons up here, and there's a lot of ammunition. Now even he's seeing this, and he's really scared. Okay, this is simply bizarre, but he's aiming this gun. He said, I have to arrest you both. You don't need to do this. But now he just arrived here. He knows that we're up here, so much so that now he's looking here, and he simply decided to leave. Dude, he left. We have to go after him. I can't let him escape. Wait, but let me see the car he's leaving in. He just left here with the criminal's car. I just proved that he's the criminal, but the police officer is looking here. He said, go after him. I'll pretend you didn't commit a crime by invading his property. Dude, I'm a detective. Even if you tried to arrest me, you wouldn't be able to. From what it looks like, now he's robbing the bank, so much so that he raised his hands. He's going to have to hand over the money. So he took that money and handed it to him. He said, why are you robbing without a mask? And this guy is laughing here. I don't know why he suddenly started laughing, and now he's escaping up ahead. Okay, I'm coming after him. Really? I can't stop. Somehow, I have to catch him, and I have to arrest him. So now I just did this perfect drift to come after him. I simply won't let you escape. But now he turned right in this spot, and I just did a drift to come after him. I don't know why, but it's very easy to chase him. This is being one of the easiest things of all. Unless he's doing this on purpose, maybe he's letting me catch him because he needs time, so I can't let him gain time. Literally, we're going in circles. Dude, who are you waiting to arrive in the city? Seriously, this doesn't make sense. Now he's again going in circles. Somehow, this has to stop. But actually, I'm going to do something different. I'm simply going to ask for help. And now you can see that he stopped right there. Several police officers are coming up ahead. They're going in very different directions to try to stop this criminal. One of them is coming right here in this spot. He's going to stay here in this tunnel. He even made a barrier. This is very good. Meanwhile, this police officer is coming up ahead. He made a barrier too. So once again, I'm coming after this criminal. He won't be able to escape. Now my plan worked. Even if he tries to come up here, he won't be able to because there's a police officer here. Wait, he turned right in this spot. Okay, he was smart. So I'm also coming here, and now I'm going to follow him. Now I'm coming after him. Wow, but what is this? And now there's this thing going down here to pick him up. Dude, you can't be doing this. But he arrived right here, and now his car is up here, and he simply started flying. I can't believe this is happening, but now he just escaped from here. I don't know what else I can do. The mission was a failure, and now this police officer arrived up here, and it looks like he has something to say. He said, "This isn't over. I wish you good luck." But now these military soldiers arrived in the city, and they even landed down here. Okay, I have to come here now to chase them. This is really the only way to chase the criminals that are up ahead. They're exactly here. Dude, if you get closer, I can jump onto their helicopter. I'm more than ready to do that. You just need to get a little closer. One of the criminals is right here, while the other is piloting the helicopter. Finally, he's getting closer. Dude, you can do it, but this will be harder than it looks. Okay, I jumped down here, and now this helicopter just left because it already did its job. Okay, I went down here, and now it's time for you to finally surrender. I know you're there, but he's aiming a gun. Here's the thing, one of us needs to drop this. Let's solve this peacefully. You drop that weapon and agree to be arrested. He said, "Why would I accept that? You're alone and have no power." You'd really be right if there wasn't a jet coming here. Literally, there's a jet coming in your direction. This could destroy this helicopter at any moment. Now he's back here. I'm not alone anymore. Really, he got scared and he dropped that weapon. Okay, finally he's being arrested. Look, thank you very much for the help. This soldier really helped a lot. Now I'm piloting this helicopter and I'm taking it here to the police. And this jet is also coming here because it helped me a lot. But now we're coming here to the police station. I'm landing right here and you two are going to jail. I'm taking both of them to the police officers. These two are the most wanted criminals in the city. Now finally both of them are arrested for what they did. The soldier is here again, and for the first time, you can see that he's very happy. He said, "You will be promoted to head of the government detectives. I am from the FBI, and I am coming on a very important mission. I am coming here to pick up some criminals. These 4 guys did horrible things, but today, everyone will have to live in society without sabotaging the place. And I don't want any of them to be an imposter, because we from the government are doing a test to find out if they can return to society. So much so that this guy came closer. But I don't know why you're wearing this mask." He said, "And if one of us runs away, if one of you tries to run away, that person will be arrested forever, because we are going to a house that is in the middle of nowhere. But even so, it is fully monitored. So now I ask you to get on the bus." He even came here, and several other people are also getting on. And now only this player is missing. "Look, you have to come here now." He said, "And if there is an imposter and he sabotages everything, I doubt that will happen." And now he finally got inside here. Now that everyone is inside here, we can finally go travel. So I am coming here to the front, and all of this will be simply incredible. This is a new thing that the government is doing to bring these criminals back to the city. Some committed horrible crimes. Others committed financial crimes. There are all kinds of criminals here. So I just arrived at this place, and this is the house that you will spend the next year in. And this guy is already coming inside here without thinking twice. And I am writing about him. He's a guy who makes very fast decisions, but he's modifying this light. Actually, he's trying to fix it, and it looks like he managed to fix the light. Look, what he did was simply incredible. I am writing good things about him. 2 other criminals are coming here behind. They want to see what's in this house. Actually, this player arrived here, and I don't know why he's shaking so much. But now I am coming inside here to see how things are. This guy is trying to turn on the television. Now he's looking here and said, "I was the one who made the light come back on, but the TV doesn't turn on." While this player is eating apples, this other guy lied behind him. He said that he himself fixed the light. I am writing about him. If there is going to be an imposter today, I am sure it will be him. And I wanted to understand why this guy is here. Actually, I am coming here to talk to him because it looks like he's feeling sick. "Dude, tell me what is happening." He said, "It's very cold. I am sick." Okay, but are you really sure that you're sick? Because I am going to call for help. So much so that he came closer, and he really agrees with that. But this player appeared there and is simply calling him. So much so that he is coming right here, because inside here there is this campfire. So he came right here, and now he is in front of the campfire. But the ambulance is already arriving here because I called it, and now it has to treat this criminal who is feeling sick. From what I understood, he is very cold, even though it is very hot here. So he finally ended up arriving, and you have to come here to be treated because the doctor is calling him here. So he finally ended up arriving, and now he is going to be treated. But you should come back here. He finally appeared, and you have to meet the other guys who are here. There are literally other people here, and you will have to live together in this house. So it is better that you go there and meet some of them. He said, "Do you really think I'm going to be friends with serial killers? Not everyone here is a serial killer. There are also people who committed financial crimes, and you can find out which of them did that." So now we are coming back here. This guy stayed waiting for him, and it looks like the two are already friends. Now it looks like he is more normal, and he is not feeling cold anymore. That doctor really is incredible. But now I grabbed my laptop. I have to put it somewhere. Okay, I am going to put it here on the table, because I want to talk to the military who are nearby. Literally, this guy just appeared here. He said, there are 20 soldiers in the forest. We are monitoring everything. Okay, this is simply incredible. But for now, everything here is fine. 2 of these criminals are having lunch, and the other 2 are sleeping. Okay, I put the laptop away. I don't want the criminals to talk to these soldiers who are hidden here in the forest. Now a few hours have passed, and he is trying to turn on this television. I doubt that this will work. Wait, but it turned on! And now it's showing a really cool television program. It is showing a bank robbery movie. Okay, I turned it off, and I am coming here to the fridge to see if there is something to eat. There are even several sweets, but I don't know if this is expired. I will have to ask the soldiers if this really is expired. Now he is calling him over there, and I don't know what is happening. He said, let's go fishing. Wait, I'm not going fishing at this time, because it is very late, and this can be literally dangerous. So much so that he is staring at me, and said, dangerous is staying in a house full of criminals. Dude, you will get used to it. All of them have changed, and are trying to return to society. That's why all of you are here. It is being analyzed if you can return to society, and this guy finally ended up getting up. Now he is coming here to sleep, but most of the rooms are occupied. There is this room here that is literally empty, but he got up again. He arrived with a hammer right here, and is putting something on the door. He put wood on the door. He really doesn't want people to come here while he is sleeping. Now a few hours have passed. I was sleeping, but suddenly the power went out. Wait, what happened? This doesn't make sense. Why would the power go out in the middle of the night? But there is a player right here. You really scared me too much. He said, I was getting food, and the power went out. You can see that this is true because the fridge was open, but it's better that you go back to sleep. So he understood that, and he finally ended up coming back here, and now he is coming here to sleep. And you can see that there is a guy sleeping right here because there are no more rooms for him. This player even came back here to sleep. Each one of them sleeps in a separate room because they still are very afraid of each other. But I have to find out how to turn the power back on in the house. Maybe I have to mess with this thing, and then I will be able to fix the light. Wait, but I am seeing something back here, so I am pointing the flashlight in that direction. He is spying on me, and now he ran away from here. Okay, this was simply bizarre. I don't know who that person was, but now I am fixing this light, and finally everything here went back to normal. I managed to fix this, but I am going to lock this door so that no one comes here at night. So I closed this, and I also just closed this garage. I am coming here to check the rooms. I have to see if everyone is here. This guy is here in front, and he is certainly sleeping. I am checking this other room. He is also here. Wait, but there is a weapon here on the floor. So he got up here and said, I found this in the room, and I was going to return it when I talked to you. Okay, I am going to take this now. You cannot keep weapons here in the room. He raised his hands, so I am going to take this. Okay, I took this weapon, and you are simply bizarre. Now I am going to check the other rooms. I just want to know if everything here is normal. This player is also sleeping. Now I am checking this other room. I am knocking here on the door. Dude, is anyone there? I simply can't see. Wait, I can see through here, and you can see that he is right there. I really can't see him properly, but I am seeing you there. From what it looks like, he is fine, and went back there to sleep. Tomorrow I will have to find out who is the person who turned off the house light. Finally, we are on another day, and the 2 here are already making food. It looks like there is a player here in front exercising. He is doing exercises. I hope he is not planning to escape from this place, because if he escapes from here, he will be arrested. And from what it looks like, he saw me. I don't know how he knew that I was watching him, and he went back to training here. This guy is very different. I am very worried because still today, I have to describe to the military what each criminal is like. I will have to describe them in just one word, but these 2 are the 2 most normal guys. This player is not so normal because he is still wearing a mask. Seriously, this doesn't make much sense, and he didn't even want to get the food that these 2 guys are making, and he is still very shy. Now he turned around back here and is simply closing the fridge. So this guy arrived here and now is washing the dishes, but he got up, and even I want to see what he is going to say. He said, guys, I am going fishing. Whoever wants to come can come too. I will wait a bit to describe them because now they are starting to change. So much so that he left here to go fishing. Wait, but the door is locked, and now he is calling me. Okay, this is a bit weird. You can't open this door, and it looks like he can't. Okay, leave it to me because I will open this because I have the key. And how did this guy not manage to open this door? But this criminal who is here in front managed to. Seriously, this doesn't make sense. And now he is coming here to fish. And I also think I'm going to fish a bit because this looks incredible. And now he is fishing the fish here. Now the 2 are coming here to train together with this guy. The 3 are training before the day begins. But this player stopped and said, I am going to drink water. I'll be right back. And now he is coming back here to drink water. So much so that he came inside here and is going there to get water. Wait, but the 2 are talking, but I can't see what they're talking about. And now this player came back inside here. Okay, this was weird. He is looking at this and is going a bit farther away to literally train in peace. I wonder what happened there because this player came back back with water. He said, let's go exercise. And it looks like he doesn't want to do that anymore. So much so that he is coming back up here. And he probably wants to sleep. But this happened right after the fight. I am sure that the two of them fought. And that is why he went back to his room. And my mission as an FBI agent is to find out what really ended up happening. Now this player left. And he is going there to do a few things. He activated this campfire that is now on fire. This guy smelled the food. And now he is coming here running. Okay, I think I also want some food. Because this really looks very good. And for the first time he removed the mask to eat that food. And this player is still training here. I don't understand why he keeps training all day. But I am coming inside here to talk to the soldier. And once again I want to talk to him. And now he just appeared here. He said, describe all the criminals with one word. This will be important. There are several very different criminals. But I think I can already describe most of them. This guy is very shy. And this one is just a normal guy. I wasn't even supposed to know that this guy is a criminal. Because he looks like just a normal person. And now he is looking here too. There is this guy who is afraid of criminals. And this other guy is very bizarre. He is simply mysterious. And you can see that he understood all of this. He said there are 2 serial killers and 2 guys who embezzled millions of dollars from the government. Wait, that's not what you told me. You told me that there were 3 serial killers and 1 player who embezzled money from the government. But it looks like he lied this whole time. He said, your mission is to find out which of them are serial killers and which ones are government thieves. Okay, this is much worse than I thought because I don't know which of them are serial killers. But now I am coming up here to call this guy. You must leave the room now. So much so that he just got up and he came here to open this door. It is very good that he is obeying me. This shows that maybe he is a good person. Dude, go there and eat some marshmallows. All of them are eating marshmallows. But now this guy arrived here too. And this guy decided to leave here. He also decided to leave here. Strangely, 2 people decided to leave from there. As soon as this guy came to eat marshmallows. I don't know what he did before. Now after hours, they made hot dogs and are eating here. I am writing good things about them. I don't know which of them is a serial killer. This player looks like he embezzled a lot of money from the government. And this guy looks like a serial killer. And this other criminal I don't know. For now, everyone here is mysterious. I am coming here to see how the criminal is doing. He is not here in front anymore. And he is not training here on the sand. Okay, an emergency happened. I am coming here to warn all of them. Look, you must go back to your rooms now. Someone upstairs without asking twice. The reason this is happening. And others want to know the reason. 1 criminal ended up disappearing. So go back to your rooms now. And finally, they are coming here. And this player is going to sleep, but he didn't close the door because now he trusts us. They are sleeping. And now this soldier just arrived here. He got out of the car and he's angry. You can see that he's really very angry. He said, how did you lose a criminal? And I wonder how you didn't see him leaving, since you are in all locations. A helicopter even arrived here. That is looking for this criminal. Seriously, where could he be? Maybe the 2 of us didn't see him because he didn't even leave the house. And now they are coming here and they are looking for this criminal. He is coming upstairs to see if he is in his room. Okay, I am going down here to see if he is here. Maybe he is in the least expected place. Wait, are you serious that you were here? You literally scared all of us. Now the soldier saw him. You can see that he is right here and he is safe. And now the soldier is going to leave and we'll go back to watching the forest. Dude, come back here. You have to go sleep now. So much so that he got up and said, who could be the serial killer? Wait, how do you know that? Somehow he knows about the question I received, but there is no way he could know that unless he used this laptop. Okay, I am coming here and I have to put this away. Perfect. I put the laptop away. I can't believe he messed with this while I wasn't looking. Now we are on another day, and since it is raining, they are sleeping here, and everyone is very sleepy. So much so that this player is holding this candle. I really don't know why he is doing this. And now the power went out, and now he has this candle to light where he is going. I don't know how he predicted that the power would go out, but maybe it is because of the rain that is really very strong. Okay, I am secretly going upstairs here, because I want to see what is happening. Certainly this player is sleeping here in the hallway, but I am coming here to his room, and I am going to observe this. From what it looks like, he is right here, and there is literally a weapon here. So much so that he picked it up. Dude, why did he pick up a weapon? He left here and now ran downstairs. Okay, I have to go after him. So I am looking for him, but literally I am not finding him. It looks like he escaped from here. Okay, I definitely need help from the soldiers to find this guy. Wait, I am seeing you back there. You better stop now. Otherwise I will ask for help. I am going to call all the soldiers here. He said, you have bigger problems to solve. Wait, but the house is on fire. I have to save the light now. So I am coming inside here. Okay, there's a lot of fire. I can't pass through here. He went downstairs here. Everyone arrived here, but they can't pass because there is a wall of fire. Wait there. I am going to get a fire extinguisher, but the soldier arrived here. Dude, I need a fire extinguisher. Perfect. He handed this to me, and now I am going to put out the fire here. Perfect. You can leave. Finally, I put out this fire, and it worked. So everyone is leaving, and they just arrived at this part. Okay, what happened here was very weird. Everyone got into the car because they will be taken to a safe place. He said, all the soldiers are already looking for him. Help us. place. So take all of them to a safe place. I am going to look for this guy too. Okay, a helicopter just arrived, and it has to pick me up. I am right here. So finally it ended up arriving here, and now I am going to get inside here to look for this guy, because there is this camera that will definitely help a lot. But you can see that the soldiers are looking for him. There are really several soldiers passing through here, and they are looking for this guy, and he simply disappeared. This white-haired player is coming here to the cave, because maybe that guy hid there, while this player searches in the forest. Okay, we are flying here, and this is how we are going to look for this guy. He has to be somewhere. He can't have gone very far. It even stopped raining, and we are still looking for him. Seriously, I am exhausted. I can't take looking for this guy anymore. Wait, but what is that? I just saw him. You have to stop now. I am sure that I saw him back here, so now I am going down here to get him. I finally arrived here, and I know that he is here waiting for me, but now I am arriving back here. Okay, I just arrived here. He is aiming this weapon in this direction, but I am already back here. Raise your hands now. So he raised his hands, and I finally found you. Wait, you are that criminal. I have already seen this guy on television. Okay, this is very scary. He is a very famous criminal, and now we are flying, and we are taking him to maximum security prison. Now for sure you will not leave there anymore. I'm in the city of Brookhaven, and for now everything here is normal. But now I'm coming here to watch television because I want to see the news of the day, and it looks like this journalist is here, but he's got something very important to say. He said, there's a serial killer in the city, close your houses, and be careful. Wait, what is he talking about? This can't be true, because our city is very peaceful. There can't be a serial killer in the city. If this is true, this is horrible. But I'm going to keep watching television to find out everything they know about this serial killer. Wait, they have a recording of this serial killer. He's scary. Okay, they turned off the television. It looks like the channel was interrupted. This is simply terrible. If there really is a serial killer in the city, all of us are in danger. But now the journalist is coming back here in his car. I have to ask him for more information. He got out of his car, and he's filming a resident who's already leaving the city. This guy got so scared that he decided to leave, which is very strange. This only proves that more people are going to leave the city. Okay, I turned this off. I have to talk to my friend now. I want to see if he knows about the things that are happening. So I'm coming here running to get my car, because I have to visit him. Really, I have to see if everything is normal at his house, because there's a serial killer in the city, and if he doesn't know that, he has to know that now. So I just arrived here. I'm knocking at his house. From what it looks like, he's washing the dishes, so he's looking back here, and finally he's coming here to help me, because I have something very important to tell you. You have to protect yourself, because there's a serial killer in the city, so you have to protect your house. And now he's laughing here. He said, I only believe it if it appeared on television. Yes, this appeared on television, and you can see this now, and you can see that he really got very scared because he didn't expect this. So he got here at the television, he's turning it on, and the serial killer appeared there. You can see that he's holding a very weird weapon. He has already appeared in places like the bank and even stores. Okay, he turned off the television, and you can see that he's really very scared. But stay calm, we will be very careful to survive in a city that literally has a serial killer. Now a few hours passed, and since then I'm putting protection on my house. The two of us are putting wood on the windows to really protect our house against this serial killer, because this way he won't be able to break the window to get inside my house. So he's staring at me. He said, we need more things, like food, gym stuff, and more. There's little food in this house, but here we have a small gym for you to train boxing, and also to lift some weights. But I'm ordering some things on the internet. I'm really going to have to buy some things. Meanwhile, my friend is putting wood on the windows, because this is one of the most important things. You must put as much wood here on the windows as possible. Only this way we will be able to protect our house. But I'm ordering some things here. Perfect. I ordered some things. Apparently, all of this will arrive today, which is very good, because now it's nighttime. But even so, I'm going to be able to protect myself against this serial killer, and my friend has already protected a good part of the house. Seriously, the house is almost completely protected. It's very hard for this guy to get inside here, but now a truck arrived here, and he's coming to make a delivery exactly at my house, which is very good. All my products just arrived, and they came in 3 giant boxes. Now this guy arrived here, because I must sign this. Okay, I'm signing this, and now I can receive these products. Man, it's a lot of cargo. Now he put all of this here, and he's going back to the truck, because he just delivered everything. So he's leaving here, because he has to go back to work. But I wonder where this serial killer is, because I never saw him again. I only got to see him on television. But now I have to get these boxes. These boxes have food, and also many other things that are essential to survive a zombie apocalypse. This isn't a zombie apocalypse, but it's definitely very similar. And now my friend is coming here. He's tired of working, so he can rest. He said, let's continue our work tomorrow. Yes, for sure, we're going to do that. Tomorrow we continue our work. So he came back here to my house, and now he's going upstairs because he wants to sleep here in the bedroom. For sure, he worked too much, so he deserves to sleep. But I lied to him, because I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to keep working, and I'm going to get all these boxes and place them inside my house. After some hours, I'm still working. I managed to unload 2 boxes, but there's still 1 missing. But now the soldier is coming here to the city, and for some reason he's going upstairs. I don't know what happened, but he came right to my house, and he's coming here armed to talk to me. Man, tell me what you want. You don't need to come here armed. So he came here. He said, say on this phone if you see the serial killer. So he took this phone. Now he handed this to me. Look, thank you very much. I'll call you if the serial killer really appears here. And now he understood that. So he finally ended up leaving here. But for now I'm training here. I hope he manages to find this serial killer. But now some hours passed, and now I'm watching television, but it looks like something very important just happened. He said, we found one of the serial killer's hideouts. You can see that this is his hideout. There was literally an arsenal of weapons here. I'm not even impressed anymore, because I already know this guy is very dangerous. Okay, I turned that off. I'm coming here to train. I have to get very strong in case one day this guy appears and tries to attack our house. Now it's time to close the garage. So now I'm closing this to avoid problems, and I'm also going to lock this house and turn off the lights. They can't know there are people inside here. Okay, I'm going upstairs to sleep, because for now everything here is normal, but we need to have energy to survive this serial killer. But now some hours passed. It's very late, but I'm hearing weird noises. There's literally someone knocking on the door. Okay, it's for sure the serial killer, so I'm getting my weapon that's hidden here. Perfect, I got it. This is literally the only thing that can defend me. Okay, I'm going here very carefully. If you're there, know that I have a chainsaw. Wait, but it's my friend who's here. Okay, I'm coming here to open this door, because everything is fine. For sure you can come inside here. I don't know what you were doing outside, because it's very dangerous, but a van just arrived here. I don't know what this van is doing here, but I turned off the light. Now he's scared. He ran upstairs. I'm watching the van, but now an armed guy just arrived here. Okay, I have to hide now because he's literally in my house. Luckily, this is locked. He didn't manage to come inside here, but he's aiming this item in this direction, because he wants to break the lock. I'm calling the soldier so he can help me. Literally, the serial killer is here. He needs to save me now. Luckily, the soldier is coming here running. He's really doing what he said. He's coming to save me as soon as I called the phone. So he just arrived here, but the serial killer disappeared. Luckily, he ended up leaving here, which is very good for me, because I'm safe. Look, I have something very important to tell you. I saw this serial killer. He was in front of my house. He came here to literally try to eliminate me. He said, you did the right thing by calling me. He could have eliminated you. But I want to know something very important. I want to know how many people he has already eliminated. That's all I want to know. He said, many. He's wanted by Interpol, FBI, and much more. Okay, now that you said that, that is much more scary. But he's leaving here. Wait, I have something to say. So he's looking back here. If you guys need help with anything, call me, because I'm really going to help you, no matter what it is. So he understood that, and finally went back to his car, because he's helping me too much. He literally ended up saving me. So the least I can do is help them with these investigations. Now we're in another day. I'm leaving here to do some shopping, because I can still do some shopping. And the more shopping I do, the better, because I really need many things to survive everything that's happening. And now there's been a lot of destruction here in the city. Okay, I just arrived here at the market. I hope he can really help me, but the market is closed. I don't know what happened here, but the market is totally closed. This guy got up. He said, tell me what you want, and I'll get it for you. Man, I want a lot of food, and also everything we need for the essentials, like water, and much more. So now he understood that. He's coming back here to get these things. But I noticed that right here there's a helicopter arriving in the city. It looks like the soldiers are coming here to take care of this serial killer. It's very good that the soldiers are coming here, because they're very important people. I wonder where they're going. Wait, is it serious that they're coming to my house now? He's landing. He really arrived here at my house, and I don't know why he came here. Man, give me the food because I have to go back there now. Finally, he gave me this. Look, thank you very much for everything, but I have to leave here. I have to understand what's happening at my house, because up there's literally a helicopter waiting for me. I don't know who possibly came to visit me, but now they opened this door, and there's a criminal here. I don't know why they brought him to my house, but I just arrived here, because I want to understand this. Why did you bring a criminal here? He said, I need you to take care of him. He's the only one who can defeat the serial killer. I know I said I would help you, but this is too much. I can't receive a criminal in my house. So he came closer. He said, he regrets everything he did. There are literally people living in my house. I'm not going to risk their lives to have this criminal in my house. He's not staying here at all, because I can't trust this guy. And now he's looking at me. He's scary. But now my friend came closer. He said, he can stay outside the house. That's a great idea, but an even better idea is for him to stay far away from here. I don't want him in my house. So he ended up leaving. I think I did the right thing, because there can't be a criminal here, but I think our city needs help. Many things are being destroyed, and if we don't hurry, our house will be destroyed soon. Man, wait a little. Now he's looking back here, but I changed my mind, and I'm going to take care of this guy as long as he doesn't stay inside my house. I'm going to build a small house outside my house for him to stay. And now he understood that. Perfect. I built this house, and that's exactly where you're going to stay. You're not going to get close to my house because you're a criminal. You're not very different from the serial killer. He can't leave this yellow line, and he also can't leave this mountain area. He's trapped there, and if he leaves, I'm not going to help him anymore. But now he stood up. He said, bring food, a weapon, and a paper. I can bring food, and also a paper, but I can't bring a weapon to you, because you're a danger to us. I don't know how you don't understand that you're a danger to us. You may regret what you did, but I don't trust him. Now I'm coming back here to my house, and my friend is talking to the soldier. We talked to him through this laptop so he can know everything that's happening. Well, I'm going to get a little food, so I'm opening the fridge. I got this plate of food, and now I'm coming here here to deliver to this guy this plate of food and also some papers. I wonder what he needs these papers for. Wait, did he leave here? I knew he would leave. Actually, he's right here. Okay, I brought this food for you, and he's already eating it. I also brought this notebook. Now he got it, and he's writing some things down. Well, I'm going to leave here. I can't stay too close to this guy. I know he's very dangerous. Maybe he's more dangerous than the serial killer, especially because this guy is close to my house. I'm watching television, and it looks like the serial killer destroyed some cars that belong to people I literally know. I can't believe he did all of this. Now the journalist appeared on television, and he has something to say. He said, "I'll be leaving the city." He left a letter in my house saying that a guy named Wheelix is the next guy. This can't be true, because this is horrible. I'm the person the serial killer is talking about, but I'm watching television, and you can see that the serial killer was seen again. Okay, I turned that off. I'm very scared of everything that's happening. I'm going to be the next to be attacked by this serial killer. I have to think of some way to defend myself now. But there's a guy right here who's training, and maybe I can let him get inside my house. But I don't think I can do that yet, because my friend is inside here. I can't put other people's lives at risk to try to protect myself. But I'm coming here to set new rules. Here's the thing, I have some new rules. So he came closer. These rules will be very important. Now you can walk wherever you want, but you can't get inside my house. You're only going to get inside here if the serial killer is here. But now you can go wherever you want. If you want, you can train here or eat food at this table. But he's not here anymore. From what it looks like, he ended up leaving here. Literally, he ended up escaping. I knew something like this would end up happening. This guy definitely wasn't trustworthy. I knew he would do something like this. I'm coming back home. I'm very disappointed. And besides disappointed, I'm without power. Now I'm a disappointed guy who also doesn't have electricity in the house. It looks like all the houses lost power. But from what I noticed, my friend's house was attacked. It's literally on fire, which is very strange. But houses are without power. I think the city's energy company cut the power and left electricity only on the essential things. This is really very strange. After some hours, I'm talking to the soldier again. That guy who was in my house literally ended up leaving here. He ended up leaving as soon as I gave him freedom. Well, I'm coming here with the camera because the soldier wants to see this. So now I'm arriving right here, and you can see that he simply left. Literally, he's not here anymore. Wait, actually, he's right here behind me. I thought he had really left, but he ended up coming back, and now he's training a lot. Man, say hi to the soldier. And now even he said hi. Okay, I put this camera away. Man, tell me where you went. He said, "I went to buy a weapon. It's essential to survive against a serial killer." You must be right. This is definitely essential. And now he got this weapon. Man, if you want, I can give you some weapons. I have very good weapons inside my house, but you can't get inside here. So just follow me, because I'm going to get these weapons, and I'm going to give some weapons to him, because I have too many weapons inside my house. Look, you're going to stay here at the door, and don't leave here at all. You're not going to get inside here. So I just closed this door. I even locked it because I don't trust him. And now I'm coming here to get the weapons. Man, I have many weapons inside here, and now I'm getting some more weapons. Wait, but what is that? This killer is coming here, and he just arrived right there in front. I don't know what he's doing here, but he parked his van, and now he just got out of it, but now he grabbed a sniper. He's aiming it in my direction, and he tried to hit me. Okay, that was bizarre. I'm crouched here. He really almost hit me. Man, I have to get out of here now and give the weapons to this guy. So I'm coming here running. Look, I have 2 weapons, and you can get inside here. Now he has permission to come here. I have this weapon that's very good. I also have this pink sniper that's very different. The serial killer is right there on the street, so I want you to go after him. Now he's going upstairs. I can't believe we're using a killer against a serial killer, but that's what we're doing. This guy is shooting here again, and again he almost hit, but now he's aiming here. He shot here in the front. He hit the car tire. Now he's looking here, and he went back to his van. But now this is broken. This is literally broken, and now his car doesn't want to move anymore, so he had to leave here on foot, and he's coming here in front of the barn. Man, this is bizarre. It's the first time I see the serial killer running away from something, but you can see that my friend is very scared. Man, you can stay calm. We literally have a private security guard who's taking care of us. And now he's coming here in the front. Everything that's happening is very bizarre. This guy is coming here in the front, and this killer is trying to hit him. He ended up dodging and went inside there. Everything that's happening here is bizarre. They're exchanging shots, but I'm calling the army, and I'm telling them everything that's happening to finally arrest this serial killer. He has to be arrested now. He's already caused too much destruction here in the city. We can't live in fear anymore. But now the soldier is coming here in the front. Finally, he's going to arrest this serial killer. But he must be careful because this serial killer is a very dangerous person. So he stopped right here. He stopped far away from the serial killer, and they're still exchanging shots. But this guy doesn't even look like he's trying. It looks like he's actually having fun. I didn't know he liked doing this. Now I understand why this guy was arrested. He literally enjoys causing chaos here in the city. He said, "Surrender now, or the killer will keep shooting at you." But now finally he surrendered. Literally, he raised his hands. He's coming here toward the soldier, and the soldier is aiming this weapon in his direction. But this guy is very angry and is still shooting. Man, that was very close. You almost hit him. So the soldier came with the shield to protect protect this guy, and now he just left here. What he did was very strange, but now he's coming toward me. He said, I need your car. Man, you can take my car, as long as you return it later. It's important that you return it. And now he understood that, and simply got inside here. I don't know where he's going. I just know that now he just left here with my car. Is he running away from the soldier? Now the soldier just arrived here upstairs. He came here to arrest this guy. But there's a problem. That killer literally left here. He ended up escaping, and now even the soldier got scared. He only managed to arrest this guy who's a dangerous serial killer. But now this other guy literally managed to leave here. He's escaping freely. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, then I'll add you on Roblox.